For years, I struggled to achieve goals. I struggled to make any progress towards like these dreams that I had for myself. I would do all the things that people would say. Oh, write it down on your wall. Oh, make it your phone background. Constantly remind yourself of your goals. Keep exposing yourself to them and you'll eventually get there, right? That's what I had believed, and that's what I started doing for literal years. For the past like 3 years, I've been trying to improve and improving. And something I noticed was achieving goals is much different than these influencers say on the internet. It's not as simple as putting a paper up on your wall so you see it every morning. It's not as simple as that. Because goals, like, they ultimately come from action. The more you act, the closer you get to your goals. So the idea that I learned a few months ago that changed my complete approach to achieving goals is the idea of systems. Now, a goal is something you want to achieve, right? Everyone knows that. My goal for this year is to get to 10% body fat. My goal for this year is to get to $1,000 a month. My goal for this year, you get the idea. You have goals. They are like a projection of where you want to be. Now, the way you get those goals, if you would believe it or not, is through action. You act on the thing. You go to the gym. You lean down. You build more muscle, etc., etc. The more you act, the closer you get. But one of the biggest mistakes that people make, you can see this every single year without fail, is they focus on the goal rather than the path to get to the goal. Think about your family. Think about yourself even. Your New Year's resolution. What was your New Year's resolution? What was your family's New Year's resolution? Oh, I want to lose 30 pounds. Oh, I want to get a promotion at my job. Whatever it was. For a few weeks, they're super consistent on working towards their New Year's resolution. But by February, March, April, at the time I'm recording this video, they aren't doing it anymore. Why is that? Because they're focused on the goal rather than the path to actually get to the goal. So the idea of this video, the main takeaway, is the idea of systems. The systems that you put in place determine what goals you will achieve. Say, for example, your system for weight loss is, okay, I'm going to track every meal I eat, and I'm going to go to the gym at least 4 times a week. That is your system. The more you implement this system and the more you act on it, the closer and closer you will get to your goal. So say that person in the back of their mind, they have this goal where they want to lose 50 pounds or whatever. And they never write it down. They never do anything. Yet they put this system in place. Before they even realize it, they've achieved that goal and they're actually going beyond it. Because the more you focus on the path to achieving the goal, the easier and kind of unexpected it is when you actually achieve the goal, because you don't have to constantly think about it. You're simply doing. The more you're doing it, the less you're thinking about the end result, and the more you're thinking about, okay, I just need to get through this workout. Okay, I just need to track this meal. Okay, I just need to do this, and I'll get a little closer. Essentially, the more you focus, I'm going to say it again, the more you focus on the path, the easier it is to get to the goal. It's as simple as that. So ask yourself, what systems do you have in place? Ask yourself, what goals do you want to achieve? And then think about the systems you have in place to achieve it. Say, again, like the example, you want to lose weight. Okay, the system you can implement is going to the gym 4 times a week and tracking your calories. All that, easy. Say you want to make money. What systems can you put in place? Okay, search for a job. You want to make money online? Okay, start building a business. Start making a YouTube channel. Whatever. Do the systems rather than the goals. Now, obviously, I think it's good to have something to keep you on track. Maybe you write down your systems. Maybe you write down your goals. Again, somewhere where you can see it. I think that is beneficial, but you have to add more to it. You can write your goals on your wall, you can write it on your phone, but at the end of the day, that's not going to get you where you want to be. What's going to get you where you want to be is the systems you put in place that will get you closer and closer. So what I would recommend, as someone who has been on this journey for about 3 years, is find the goals you want to achieve, write them down. Obvious, everyone does that. Next, take it one step further and think to yourself, what are the systems I can implement to get closer to these goals? And then once you have thought about that, write it down and then put those up where you can see it as well. Because if you keep your systems in place, if you keep doing them consistently day in and day out, your systems determine your success. And at the end of the day, if you're following a system of progress, of improvement over time, slowly, bit by bit, you will achieve everything you want to, as long as you don't die or something, as long as you don't get hit by a car. But the more your systems are in place and the more you follow them, essentially, it's just time before you achieve everything you want. It's literally simple as that. So I'm gonna quit talking your ear off. If you like this video and other videos like this, scroll down right now, click the subscribe button, click the first link in the description, link to join the Discord. See you in there, bro. Peace.